Hey everyone, welcome to assignment 12. In this assignment, we're going to start talking about how songs are made, particularly how they are formed together or structured. The first structure that we're going to talk about is called binary form. The reason why songs can be called binary is because they have two distinct parts. Usually these two parts are similar in their style, but you can definitely tell that they are different from one another. I want to start off by going through some very basic examples before you do your assignment. Sorry to say this, but the easiest examples usually come from children's songs. The first song we're going to listen to is Farajaka, which is definitely made of two different parts. Let's take a listen before we talk about it. So let's start off with the basics. The first section you hear in a song is always labeled as section A. When we're labeling form, we always label using letters. So the first section we hear is section A, and the next one we will hear is section B, so long as it's different. If we hear music that sounds like the beginning, that means that we are at another section A. The song starts off very simply with a couple of quarter notes just going up and down. And then the next section will start, and you'll notice that the notes get a lot faster, which definitely shows us that it's a different part of the song. That's the most basic version of binary form, which you will be composing using Soundtrap. If we were to write the format, we would simply write A, B, because that's the order of the sections that we found in our song. You might have noticed that in that song, section A and section B were about the same length. This isn't always the case, but it's a good starting place for when we're writing music, and it's something I'll be looking for when you're writing your first songs in binary form. Next, I thought we'd look at something a little bit more complicated. So let's take a look at this classical piece written by Bach. This song does something a little bit different. We start off with our A section, but when we get to the end of it, it actually repeats over again. This is allowed because they do this over and over again right next to each other, rather than going A section, B section, and then back to A section, which would be something entirely different. The song could even repeat the B section over again as well, but you have to do the A sections first and then the B sections. Here's the A section a second time. We are coming up on the end of the A section, the second time we've heard it, and now we're going to start our B section. In our A section, our notes started low and went higher, whereas in this section, we are actually starting up high and our notes are going low and then back up. This is a good thing to listen for because it will help you hear the difference between two different sections in the song. Just like the A section did, we are now repeating the B section for a second time. In your assignment, you're going to be labeling a song's form just like I did in the top left corner. Let's take a second right now and take a look at that. When you open up your assignment, it's going to open a Google Slides presentation that you're going to edit and send back to me. So for the first question, all you need to do is look at the lyrics to Row, Row, Row Your Boat and move the A section and the B section labels to where they start. So I'll give you the first one. The song starts with the A section, so I'm going to click and hold it, and I'm just going to move it right above the first word. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. And then you'll have to decide where is the next section. We're talking about a very short song, and it's a pretty easy job, so I think you can do it. The second question, if you come over here and click on it, you'll watch a video of the national anthem, and you'll move these letters onto these blank spaces. Notice there's 4 letters, but only 3 spaces, so you're going to have to figure out which of these letters repeats and which one does not. So there might be 2 A's and 1 B, there might be 2 B's and 1 A, but remember this is binary form, so you know that the letters have to be together. It can't be A, B, A. That's not allowed yet. Okay? If you have any questions, let me know. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.